Hey guys, before we get into this video, I just want to remind you to check out my book Powerless, Book 1 Potential and Powerless Book 2 Imagination, on sale now at Amazon.com, or you can message me, Powerlessbybr, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, and have a signed copy shipped out to you. Thank you, and please enjoy the video. What's up guys, Brandon Rouse here, Powerlessbybr, and today we have another reaction. It's a sad one. It's a finale to Hellsing Ultimate Abridged, and I'm so sad to see it end. I love this series, and I've been following it since it started years ago, because they would only bring it out every October. But without further ado, let's just jump right into it. I can't wait to see it. I know I'm going to be laughing. Team 4-star does it every time. One time for the one time. Let's go.
The following is a fan-based parody. Hellsing Ultimates is owned by Kota Hirano und Studio Madhouse und licensed by Genion, Madman Entertainment, Manga Entertainment und Funimation. Please support the official release.
Don't mind the do-rag either.
Let me see if I get the grand scheme here, Benjamin Button. The Jerrys thought that if I purged all my souls, I wouldn't have my #lifehack. And at least one of you could kill me. So when the very fine people of the Nazi military, those KKK-looking sons of bitches, and Alexander motherfucking Anderson couldn't do the job, you thought you were the guy. But quick question, Jolly Wally. How many people lived in London? Or rather, died? Let's take a census!
I remember this.
Let me get some snare!
Welcome, said the spider to the fly. Although I'd say you're more of a hornet. And unlike its modest brother, the bee, the hornet does not die after it has stung. It guards its nest with the ferocity and the tenacity of a mother who is protecting her child! Okay, if the bullets weren't going to work, then why would the sword?
You coward!
Oh, we all have our
Accent.
shields. Some of us have tempered glass. Others have the king of vampires. Speaking of whom...
Oh, Jesus.
Someone's on a binge after purging. And it seems like our dear Alucard is looking to get white girl wasted. Let's hope that nobody spiked his drink, yeah?
I remember this too. I used to hate Schroeder.
Look at me, Walter! I'm sucking everyone but you! So in celebration of your wasted attempts, I'm going to give you the little death you deserve. And before you ask, yes! This is a JoJo reference!
I gave up everything to kill you. So just lie back and think of hell!
Oh, Walter, you're splitting me too!
Now do it another 3 million times,
why don't ya?
Ah, poor Volta.
I
Each
love
second
that.
ticks his life down, all to grasp at victories that never belonged to him. A piece of our puzzle, 3,708,917 pieces large. And now, it falls to Millennium to finish it.
What's going on?
Oh, Fräulein, have you ever heard of Schrodinger's cat?
I shot Schrodinger's cat.
Indeed, and yet it lives. And yet it dies. It is here, yet it is not. It is a curious creation, one of infinite possibilities, as long as it remains unobserved. Yet to consume a thing is to know a thing. Alucard is now partaking of Warrant Officer Schrodinger's paradoxical existence. And as our dear Catboy stares into the abyss that is within Alucard, that abyss stares back. The wave function collapses, uncertainty becomes certainty, the proverbial coin flips, and...
Am I a bad person?
What did you do?
I called it!
Whatever you've done with him, you're not making it out of here alive.
Then my last meal shall be victory.
Status report. Killed a Nazi werewolf. Hip's inside me.
He's inside of all of us, Saris. Also, where did you find a Nazi werewolf?
Where did you find Dracula?
In a basement.
How poetic. We found a werewolf in an attic. I mean, we find lots of things in attics.
Holy shit!
I meant antiques. So Jordan was a Furo's obsession, not mine. And frankly, I'm insulted by the insinuation.
Saris!
Yes,
Yo!
I'm building a mind, Fräulein, but you're a few dozen millimeters too thin.
I'm sorry, that attic thing got me.
Now that's what I'm talking about!
Oh,
Come on,
man.
bitch! Show me what you love! All these years of progress ruined! After figuring out I could use the bones of Dracula's ex-wife to make vampires, now I have to start again! I can't stay in England or Germany. You know, I'll go to Russia. They let you get away with anything there, as long as it's not too gay. What is that? Ah, probably nothing. You were right. You were the only thing I cared about. I needed you back. So badly I let Richard chase Integra right to your arms. But by then, I was past my prime. So I betrayed them all. My master, my country, I tossed them to the wind. For one last chance at you. Now I have nothing but this hole in my...
Unfortunate smiles on something as violent and ugly as revenge. It seems proof like no other that not only does God exist, you're doing his will.
Shot in the gut, slumped against a wall, and executed by some crazy German Catholic bid quoting Kill Bill. Yes, a traitor's death.
Parker.
The gates of hell will have to swing wide for your fat Nazi carcass.
Oh, Fräulein, if I'm so fat, how did you miss? Ah, never mind. Crash up, Damen.
I'm sorry, what the fuck am I looking at? Is that metal and oil? Are you a cyborg? Why are you a cyborg?
I am no less a man than anyone with a pacemaker or hearing aid. For what is the marker of a man but his interminable
No, a man is a homo sapien made of meat and blood. Not cogs and coolant, and I'm just going to assume a hamster on a wheel.
His name is Hamburg.
You're just fucking.
And you finally get it. I see the line. The factory seal on society. A world mired in complacency, slaves to their instincts and fueled by anger and hatred. A rocket propellant as volatile as it is potent and frighteningly self-sustaining.
Is there a rest stop between now and the fucking point?
The point, Integra Fairbook Hellsing, is that we are nothing but scared, spiteful children, playing at adulthood a fictitious lie of comfort and even more repugnant complacence. So what is a man to do but wage war so calamitous and glorious that it would snap humanity out of its foolish, worthless charade? And who better an opponent than Hellsing?
Okay, but why are you a cyborg, though?
Are you still on that? Okay. It's simple, you see. Hervorragend. So long, farewell, auf Wiedersehen, goodbye. I leave und heave a sigh and say goodbye. Oh.
You're not entirely wrong. You just didn't have to be such an asshole about it.
What's wrong? Is it the eye?
That. And he just ruined the sound of music for me.
So, where's Alucard?
I have no fucking idea!
$3,708,917 casualties alone in London that fateful night. Luckily, with help from the Americans, rebuilding hasn't been too difficult.
Tell me, how are the Americans doing since the incident?
Well, there was a bit of a stir when they decided that since corporations are people, they could technically run for president. But President Walt Disney Pepsi Comcast has done wonders for the economy, being that it is now the economy.
Quite. Hold on. Isn't Integra supposed to join us?
She has a meeting with the Catholics today.
I see. She's still looking for answers.
And so, after traveling all over Europe and America Classic and doing countless hours of research in the halls of the Vatican and Wikipedia, we still do not know how or why he was a cyborg.
Excuses! Go to America Zero and don't come back until you've got answers!
Of course, Sir Integra.
I miss Canada.
Sir, didn't we supply Millennium with the cyborg technology?
First of all, they're enhanced humans.
Second, shut your communion hole. The walls have ears.
You stupid furnace there.
And third of all, no, we didn't.
What in Dante's first or fourth hells was that?
Something most foul and inhuman. A Frenchman in love with an English woman.
We will continue to lead them along until this peace treaty has run its course. In the meantime, it puts men on the inside of Hellsing as the Vatican rebuilds. Also, Heinkel, do you need Antonio to change your bandages?
No.
Will you ever change your bandages?
No.
All right, gentlemen, wrap it up and hit the showers. And stop bullying Penwood Jr.
I don't want to vent. I want to make reaction videos.
Never mind. Bully him harder.
I feel like that's a shot.
These are the dullards I leave this organization to when I die.
Mom, you're 52, British, and rich. You'll outlive them all.
Don't you talk to me about outliving people, Carmilla. I know you can't see yourself in the mirror, but we both know you haven't aged a day. And yet every day, I find another wrinkle.
I would hold your hand in public.
You know what I think? I think you're afraid you'll die before he comes back.
Mom, that hurt! We do not talk about him!
But Mom, he's
the deadbeat who skipped out on us for 30 years and counting! Speak one more word of him, and I'll lock you in a crate and ship you to Abu Dhabi!
No, not again! Oh, every Monday with you!
Don't bother. I just charm them back off again. How are my favorite ladies?
Master!
So, you're finally back after 30 years. How was your walk?
Got a little too enthusiastic, and got a little lost. Hello? Hello?
Hey!
Hi.
Name's David. I'm an accountant.
Don't remember asking.
And I'm sad.
Oh, Jesus. Turned out I was trapped inside myself with 3,424,867 people. I didn't have a ton of friends.
I think it was because I was ugly.
Probably.
Oh.
Ah, but who gives a fuck? That just means the people who like you for you were more deserving.
Oh.
It's like your ugliness curated their shittiness.
Oh. Yeah, you're right.
Huh. Well, that was...
I'm Becky.
Oh.
And I don't want to be racist, but...
Shit. And my only way out was to help them out.
And I just get so angry every time I'd see a guy kiss another guy.
You think maybe you were angry because you couldn't be one of those guys? Because if you were, all your friends might think less of you?
Is that supposed to be his mind's eye?
Oh, shit.
Yep.
Do you want to make out?
I don't date patients.
Yeah, that's fair.
Next. And I started getting good at it.
So my son resented me because I never made time for him unless he asked.
Yup, because if he'd really mattered, you would have put yourself out there.
Damn.
Next!
I don't know why she was angry. I told her I'd support her no matter what she chose.
That doesn't sound like a partner. That sounds like a crutch.
Shit, you're right!
Every time I see a girl kissing another girl...
You're gay!
Oh!
Turns out, like a whole third of them were just in the closet. Sleeping around wasn't the problem. Being dishonest was. And again, that's why your relationships kept failing. Facebook. You're gay? Dude, you're allowed to like Friends that much. It was a good show. But you didn't love the one you were with. You're straight. Buddha isn't gay. I think. Getting angry about books made for horny teenage girls was ridiculous then, and it's ridiculous now. Don't mistake youthful selfishness for genuine malice. Nobody isn't kind of an asshole in their early 20s, and if they actually weren't, they were probably sociopaths. You're a sociopath. You...
Are we a bad person?
Well, let's start with the 20,000 people we impaled.
We were pretty mad at Dad that day.
And then I spent the last 10 years on that.
Couldn't you have just killed them all?
I tried, especially on me.
So, you're back for good then?
Bitch, I'm everywhere, and yet nowhere.
Then welcome home.
Michael Mick doesn't exist.
Now, come on, girl. You know what I'm here for.
After 30 years, I'm not the young woman I used to be.
You do kind of look like a gender-bent Walter. And it may be the 30-year dry spell, but that is doing it for me.
Well then, my count, come and get you some sip.
Keep your arms steady, my countess.
That was a pretty good wrap-up. A pretty good ending. I'm still thinking about the attic Nazi joke. That got me. I just watched Inglourious Bastards for the umpteenth time, like last night. And that's hilarious. Oh my god. They always do a good job. They always put themselves in it. And what I mean by that, I mean they take pride in it. Like, if you watch an Abridged series, usually it has nothing to do with the main story. But this and Dragon Ball Z Abridged, you could watch either or. You could watch Dragon Ball Z Abridged, you could watch this, and still understand what's going on in the actual real story. And I love it. But anyway, that's been my reaction to saying goodbye to Hellsing Ultimate Abridged. Episode 10 finale by Team 4-Star. I'm sad to see it go, but hopefully this gives them enough time to work on something else. Maybe 7 Deadly Sins Abridged? 7 Deadly Sins is already abridged, now that I think about it. That's an abridged version of itself. Anyway, let me know what you guys think they should abridge next. Hopefully they see it and do it. Till then, peace out. Make sure to like, comment, share, subscribe.